Well, today we are in the garden to do our last garden harvest of the year. I know the garden probably doesn't look the best, but we have had a lot of things going on. We had illnesses, deaths in the family, emergency trips, all kinds of things, plus a drought. And we just kind of let the garden go after all of that. But even with completely neglecting it, there are still a lot of things that we can get out of the garden, especially peppers and sweet potatoes. And we'll just go through and see more. But we are going to start off with the sweet potatoes and the peppers. This is the bed that I have here, and I have found that those, oh, actually, no, we're going to start off with the pumpkins. Now, we did, Robert's going to show the bed. We did have a light frost, like really light, like maybe a couple hours. So I hope that the sweet potatoes are going to be okay. I usually always get them before, but this year, like I said, I'm just behind on everything. So we're going to go through, like I said, we're going to start with the peppers. The plants have already died back and stuff, and even some of our sweet potatoes, the leaves have died back. So we're going to go through and harvest as much of this as we can and save as much as we can before the really hard frost hits. All right, I didn't realize I had the microphone wrong on the other one, but Robert started harvesting these. What I was saying before is this is like the second flush of pumpkins that we had. We had a whole bunch we harvested, and I should have calculated it all up. I would imagine there's probably over 100 pounds of pumpkins that we've got this year with just this bed. This is what I planted them in. And before that, we actually were able to grow potatoes. We had struggled with that for years and years, and we finally got that. So we are super excited. I've already got all the pumpkins processed, and we had a lot this year. So there is a lot of pumpkins to use up. I've been looking up different recipes and things to make them with, but I really enjoyed this pumpkin variety. I'm not 100% sure what it is. Someone had gave it to me, and I think they're the Amish sugar pie pumpkins, but I'm not 100% sure. But they have done amazing. They taste really good, and I'm actually looking into growing a few different ones next year. I had seen some that look really cool. I'm always trying new things, so I'm excited to try that next year too. So we're going to keep getting these. There is a lot. I can't believe how many we're already filling in that basket. And these are doing super good. I was trying to think. These were just sage seed. That one's not good.
Oh, he exploded whenever he hit the ground.
The birds will probably have fun with that one. I don't know. Have you ever seen them eat it? I don't think I have.
They won't eat them. I put them out here before, and they won't eat them. The possums will come eat them, but the birds won't eat them.
Something will. There's one way over there in all the weeds, too. But something new we did this year, too, is we experimented with the ground cover. Look at the baby one. It's so cute. We experimented with that this year, and it has done so great. It has been so nice, especially for these beds that, like, where we're at, we have a lot of invasive grasses, and it has helped so much with that. But it also has some disadvantages. We have had issues with rodents and things like that, so I'm not sure if we're going to go with it next year. We're kind of on the fence about that, but it really did help a lot with these vining plants. So I don't know, we may like pick and choose what we end up using it with. Were you going to say something?
No, I said these are some pretty pumpkins too.
They are. All of them have done really good.
Well, there's one way over here.
It almost
look, our blackberries have come all the way from over yonder.
Look at that. Yeah.
Across 2 rows, and they're growing way over here.
I probably better get those up on something, or they'll start rooting everywhere. There's more here too. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That actually looks like, oh yeah, see, they were trying to root. They had found a little bit of dirt, and they were rooting. Oh my goodness.
Literally like an Easter egg hunt.
Yeah, this is our fruit area, and along with the garden, we didn't have the ground cover put in here, so they are, this is really neglected. I've really got to work on that over the winter, but
we have more important things going on.
Yeah,
when you're ill and your family members are ill and all that stuff, you got to let something go.
Yeah.
You want to come around this way?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm going to go that way. I'm going to have to start taking some of them pumpkins from you. I don't know if I can get that many. I'm just going to take 2. Okay, there we go. We got those. I think we're almost done with the pumpkins.
I can't believe how many of these
I know.
made.
How many do you think how much? Like probably 100 pounds? I don't know.
Easily,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
Yeah, so if you're trying to grow a lot of something, pumpkins are the way to go.
Like if you wanted to like supplement your pet's food or something like that with pumpkins or something like that, or you just wanted to grow a lot of pumpkins.
That's so pretty. We can turn that one around. Yeah, that is awesome.
I think that's all the orange I see.
I think so. I think you got them all.
All right.
All right. Well, I think we're going to move on to the next thing. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we kind of have a system here. I'm going to cut the peppers off. I don't know if I said, yeah, I think I said before that I have my sweet potatoes and peppers in here. So I'm going to cut the peppers off. Robert's going to take the plant over, and we have someone else in the back, another family member that's going to take the peppers off for us. But we're going to keep working like this. They did really good this year.
Cut them sweet potato vines too.
Where at? Oh, okay. Is that enough or is there more?
More.
Over here. Okay. And I planted my sweet potatoes in the middle of the bed, and I did my peppers on the outside this year. And we did a lot of experiments with the sweet potatoes this year. Oh goodness, that one's hard to get into. We tried several different methods. And also with the peppers, I took y'all along with me through all of this to where I started all of the plants and I shared the varieties. Do I need to cut those better? You got it? Yeah. Oh, even though some of them vines don't look good, the leaves don't look good, the vines are still holding on back there. Okay. I didn't know it was going to be this challenging. You got it? Okay. Well, what is that? One more? I think that's a pepper, but it's okay. We'll get it.
Look at that one.
But even though the leaves don't look good on the sweet potatoes, the vines are still holding up good. So keep going on. And like I was saying, on one side and red on the other. I share all of our favorite varieties and how I do this. I start all of our plants without artificial light. I just use our south-facing window and do this all as cheaply as possible. So we'll just continue on. This is a big project. There, you got it. Oh, one more. There we go. And also, I was supposed to get the shed cleaned up before I went and got all of these tools, but I did not do that. So I was digging for all of my tools and stuff. Awesome. So I need to work on that, getting that all sorted, because it's a mess. Life's been crazy.
So look at these bell peppers. They perfectly grew in half. This one's perfectly half red and half green. That is so cool. That
is cool. We even grew some purple ones this year too. We haven't got to those yet. I think those are on the other side. Let's see. I'll continue on doing this. Can you get them, or do you think that's good enough, or is there more in the back? Oh, there's one. Okay. It's hard to tell. They're in the back, and I don't know if I get them good enough. Let's see.
I'll try and remember to walk behind the camera instead of walking in front of y'all where I'm blocking your view. I don't think there's anything on that plant.
Oh, yeah. That one didn't do so good. Was it a store-bought one? Yeah, it sure was. That was the Corno de Toro one. Yep. We experiment and do some store-bought varieties and some that we just grow from seed, but we have found that the ones that we grow from seed do a lot better. They produce better, and the plants are nice and healthy and big. Whew, I think that's the pepper plants together. There we go.
And keep in mind too, we probably put up over 60, 70 pounds of pepper so far this year.
Probably, at least. We have a freezer full of them.
Literally, one of them small freezers that's full of nothing but peppers. Small chest freezer.
Yeah. Whew. I'll take that and I'll cut this one here. I think it might work better if I do it that way. Trying to figure out our system here. And these ones are a green bell pepper, and these are always the biggest of the garden. Like, I can't believe how big these peppers are, and they do great. They are super nice and big and thick fleshed, and
When
are
you
like
get done with
perfect
them,
stuffing
that's
pepper. I
awesome.
love those so much.
So
It's
cool.
one of
Here,
my
I'll show the
favorites.
camera.
Oh my goodness, they have a big stalk too.
These are one. Look at this. What are these? These are pimento peppers.
Okay.
And it grew like that, perfectly half green and red. That is so neat.
Ooh.
When you get done with these, bud, if you want to take the ones that you've already
These two plants
picked
have
over and
it's winning
chuck
to the
them
other
over
cage.
here in this bed so you're
There
not
we
tripping
go.
over them. It'll be fine.
Whew. These are some big old pepper plants. Man. I guess that's the negative of having big pepper plants. You need really big loppers like this to get them cut off. Let's see if I can get both of these out with the sweet potato vines. And I don't know how our sweet potatoes are going to do this year. I did lots of experiments, so I'm not sure.
I walked in front of the camera again.
Oh, it's fine. They don't mind seeing
People
you.
be yelling at me.
But I'm really excited to see what experiments worked. Like, I tried several different ways, slips and in pots and different things like that. And we have our two favorite varieties. I also want to try purple sweet potatoes. I've yet to do that yet, but I would like to try that as well. That looks super fun too. I'm already looking forward to next year's garden. Oh, there's lots of sweet potato vines.
Walk behind the camera. Well, there's some big ones on there.
I know, that's the green bell peppers. Look at these vines. Like, they're crazy. Off the sweet potatoes. And let's see, is this the ones back here? I'm not sure which ones that vine goes to, but these ones back here, I didn't even root the sweet potatoes. So that's really awesome that they're doing that good. I'd never tried that before. I'm hoping with doing the ground cover, it makes my goodness, that was a hard one. It makes the harvesting of the sweet potatoes easier. You don't have to fight the grass as much. That helped a lot with our normal peppers. So I'm hoping it will do the same. My goodness, the sweet potato vines are like insane down here.
They are. They want to wrap around you too and try and trip you.
Fighting back. My goodness. There's so many. There we go. Ow, we got stabbed. Forgot that cage was not doing so hot. It got me. Some of our stuff is getting old, and we just try and do everything as cheaply as possible.
Keep it going.
Yeah.
Duct tape and
get everything we can get out of it.
Baling wire.
I think them sweet potatoes dragged several of them peppers off, didn't they?
Yeah. I just picked a whole handful out of the aisle.
Look at that bunch of vines.
I know.
There's even a pumpkin in there.
Oh, there is a pumpkin.
A tiny little one, but a pumpkin.
Little bitty. I think that might be the smallest one. Little bitty baby.
Oh, I ought to show this. This is one of the oh my goodness, it's so pitiful. This is one of the store-bought varieties that we had grew this year. We put it in late at the year, and look at this hole that's left. That's pitiful. That's like the difference that we have in the store-bought. Let's see if I can get this one out. And the ones we grew from seed, like that is a big difference in the plants. Oh, there's sweet potatoes. I guess we could just throw that cage somewhere.
Just throw it over.
Throw it over there? Okay, I didn't know if you wanted me to do that or not. Okay, you ready for another one? Here's another one of the store-bought ones. We did a couple of them.
It did a little better.
Did it?
Or maybe that's the other pepper. Yeah, it didn't do
Yeah.
that good at all.
You can see the difference. The store-bought one and then the ones we grew from seed. So we have a lot better luck with that. That's just the cage. We'll get to another one you can take eventually. Let's see. I think this one is the Lisa pepper. It did okay, but I don't think we'll do it again. We like the varieties that we normally grow a lot better. Man, them pines are strong.
Just snap that other vine off.
Oh, it did. Another plant. There we go. Whew, there is a lot in here. Let's see, this is another store-bought variety. This is the California Wonder. I know a lot of people like to grow that. Whoop, I lost part of it. It was like this, but this is like what the store-bought California Wonder looks like, and you've seen what our ones that we grew from seed. So there's like multiple examples of what the differences are. I like to make note of that in all of like my garden review notes that I like to take. I like to keep a garden journal, and it helps a lot to know what varieties to grow, and like as long as you don't move, you know when to start plants and things like that. So this, I was sitting here looking, this pimento from the store completely dried up. So we'll just have a cage here for it. We can get it out of the vines. My goodness, savage. Got several just cages there. I think I got another just cage here too. There was something else. I don't see the tag. I think we did have one that we grew from seed that didn't make it. Just a few.
Yeah, that early drought that got a few of them.
And then we got super hot. We had like really, really hot days to where the peppers were like pre-roasting on the vine, it seems like. And it also like made it to where they didn't put on as much. But they wouldn't even bloom. But later on, we usually always get like a second flush in the fall. So that's what's happening here. Can you get them? I have to cut some vines. We're getting close. Oh my goodness, at the vines. Now these are the ones we're getting closer to the front to where we did these experiments. You got them all, or is there more? Where are they at? I don't see them. This one?
I can't
tell. Is that it? Oh, no, I see it now. Just a second. I'll cut it. Yeah. I got you now. I see. There are still more. Oh my goodness. Right. Now, I don't know if you're free.
I'm free.
Okay. But we did some experiments, and I'm excited. These vines are definitely really thick up here. That's kind of interesting. I didn't notice that the vines were even thicker. So I wonder if sweet potatoes underneath are going to be even bigger. That'll be awesome. Okay, they're all cut. Yay!
Finally.
Now we just got to free them from the vines. These ones are so thick. My goodness, this is like the new experiment one that we put up front here. So we're going to see how those sweet potatoes do. That vine looked dead, and it was still holding on. Okay, still. You tell me where at. I'm not sure if we're still caught or not. You
tell me. I'm caught too. So.
You are caught. Okay. I've got these cut, I believe. I'm going to try and pull them, free them from the.
Can you come cut this?
From the vines. Oh my goodness, they're still cut, still attached. They're just so long. Okay. Is that good?
That's fine.
Okay. There's one. And we'll get the other one. My goodness. I think we're still gonna pull the whole sweet potato plant with me. There we go. Okay, there's some peppers in here that actually still look good. So I'm gonna get a few of those that look good.
Yeah, another one that looks really cool here. I'll show you.
Green bell peppers down here. There's even a purple one, but it's not good anymore. Oh my goodness, I can see down underneath the ground cover, and I already see sweet potatoes. Will I mess you up?
I'm just gonna show them some of these cool ones. Yeah, this one's green on the bottom and red. I don't know how far to get back from the camera so you can see.
All this off.
Then there's this one. I always like it when they grow in them patterns like that. Looks so cool. Make your food look fancy too.
Oh my goodness. At the vines. I think I'm gonna come this way. Now I got some a cart and like an old trash can that we're just gonna put them all in. Hey, I found a couple other good peppers.
There's another
That's
one
nice.
there.
Yeah, I don't know if that one's good. Yeah, it's good. Okay. My goodness. We will have some material to add to the compost. Look at that. That's like maybe a third. It's crazy.
There's more good peppers.
More peppers. Oh, that looks so much better already. Just getting those vines out of the way. We're gonna go ahead and get all that off just to make harvesting the sweet potatoes easier. Oh, I pulled up one. It's a white one.
Oh, cool. My favorite.
I know. Those are so good. They have like a buttery flavor to them, and they are so amazing.
To me, they're like a cross. If you don't like sweet potatoes, but you like potatoes, they're like a good compromise between a regular potato and a sweet potato. It's like if you mix them half and half.
Well, I'm going to get a basket because we need to put the sweet potatoes in something.
You'll need a basket bigger than that, I bet.
I think so. Have you looked in any of these holes and seen how many or how big they are?
I can see.
Like, it's literally raised. Look how much it's raised in the back
I
back
know,
here.
I can see.
It goes up.
It's crazy.
We'll get the ground cover pulled off here in a minute and see. Oh my goodness. They go halfway down this aisle. What is here? Is this more sweet potatoes? I think so.
But see, I've been telling y'all all year, like, don't worry about step on these vines. They don't care. You can see, like, they're still, like, they're insane. I walk all over them, stomp all over them. It makes no difference.
Oh, this is heavy and it's got me.
Can you get it?
I'm gonna try.
Don't trip over the snips.
I'm gonna kill myself, but I might. Let's see. I got them.
That's a compost pile in itself.
I know. Good Lord.
See more good peppers too.
There you are. I think I'm gonna pull up this ground cover now, and we'll see what we got, what we're working with. I've got my stakes. They're just coming right up though, so hopefully we don't lose the stakes. Whew. Got more stuff to add to the compost pile. Oh, got dust in my eye. Let's see, I'll do it this way so y'all can see as we unveil it. That is awesome. We look at all the white ones.
Yeah.
That's the new experiment. Oh, that's so exciting. Wow. Look at down here. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. Uh-oh. Something's been munching on that one, I think. That's what I was afraid of. Down here, there's been a lot of munching. Uh-oh, there too. We have had issues with rodents with the black plastic.
They've used it as a house.
Yes.
This one got
so
it too.
hopefully that didn't mess up our harvest here.
This one got it too.
It's got what? It's got 8 too?
They waited till they got ripe to eat them too.
We'll have to be careful up here because we got ants. I'm not sure if they went away or not, so we'll have to see. Oh my goodness. I think should we take the camera off and show what we got so far, or off the tripod? Well, dang, you done started harvesting.
Yeah, I ate the.
That's what I was
Heck
afraid
out of that
of.
one.
We might find.
Probably gonna be the ones that are deeper that are
good.
Gonna be good.
Oh yeah, that one's good. Let me get the camera and we'll show you what we got since we're all the way at the end. Okay. We got a bucket here for the white ones. Hopefully we'll need an even bigger.
Yeah, we've had field mice and they've.
Yeah. This is why I'm thinking we may not do the ground cover because that has been an issue. And usually this bed's not too bad with the peppers and the sweet potatoes. It does cut down on the weeds. So
this was going to be a massive
do that
one
again.
too.
That one's this is the Beauregard sweet potato. Oh man, and they got it too.
Yeah. Everything that was sticking up above the ground.
Like this one, this white potato. You can tell they got it.
How did a pepper get in there?
It's probably just was it deep in the hole?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy. So what do you want to do with the bad ones? Do you want me to get you a bucket or something that you can throw the bad ones in?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll go get a bucket. Look at our pile of like the compost ones. I'm going to come over here. This is still peppers that they're working on. Look at that. That's crazy. All them peppers. Okay, so we're going to come and have like another compost bucket. You know, those might, I don't know how well they would last over the winter, but they might be good ones to save.
For planting?
Yeah. We may experiment with that and see if that works. They may completely rot first, but we may give it a try. My goodness, look at this pepper. It's just laying here on the ground. Look at that.
My goodness.
Big old pepper.
I missed that one too.
Here,
I'm
bud.
standing right next to
Would
it.
you put that on there? Thank you, sweetie. Oh, you found another one. Another good size one. That one almost looks like a Corno de Toro too. Thank you so much for doing that. So was that all for that plant there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there. So
there's some runners.
I guess you got a few good ones.
Oh, here's a good one.
Hey, that's like the biggest we've ever done on the white ones. Now these ones down here are ones that I did not even root. I just had tried to do the slips, and these ones were not rooted slips. So I was curious how this would turn out, but if they did really good, I am impressed. I think these are even bigger. That'll be a really neat experiment to see which ones are bigger. But so far, this is like the biggest of the white potatoes I think we've ever grown. What do you think?
Absolutely, without a doubt.
They're usually more like these size.
Yeah, usually more like that size.
Yeah, but those are a lot bigger, and that's the negative. We only had a few potatoes that we saved to do slips.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, that would have been such a good one. Darn rodents.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I do not think we're going to do the black plastic on our beds.
Might end up throwing them away more than we harvest
this
year.
That one they've already nibbled on too, and it looks like a massive one. It must be. My goodness, I tried to pull it out too and couldn't do it.
It's a cluster. It's starting to.
Oh my goodness, it's big.
We had this big warm up, so everything's got like a false spring kind of thing going on.
Even our flowers, like our spring bulb flowers, like irises and daffodils, are already coming up, and it's the end of November. That usually doesn't happen until like the end of January. Goodness, I can't believe how many are messed up. That's so sad.
This is a big cluster of them. Gotta be gentle with them, but you gotta be firm with them at the same time.
Because they'll break off, especially like if you get down into like the clay area. We only have so much good dirt that we have in our beds, so you have to be really careful if you have clay.
What I don't understand is I guess it's the pill bugs that are eating some of these.
Oh, really?
The roly-polies.
Yeah. And a lot of people say that they don't do that, but they have decimated plants, and I come in that, oh, that's a good one. And they had just killed
got both of them.
Oh no. Yeah, this isn't good. Man, that would have been a great one. Oh my goodness, I keep saying that. They get all the big ones. Look at all the roly-polies. Can you see them? Hopefully you can see them. There are a bunch. That's a good one. That's good.
Yeah, there's still a whole cluster over there.
There's still another. Is that a pepper plant? I guess that's a pepper plant. Yeah, because we did them in the middle. Man. Hey, those ones look okay. Hey, looky there. That's good. These ones do have the negative too, is they have like these viney bits that are really thin that you really can't do much with. That's the negative to them, and they don't produce as much as the Beauregard.
If you have a dog though, the dogs love them.
Yes, they do. We have one that will just sit there and cry until we give him them. Look at all the pill bugs though.
All from that cluster though.
Okay, there should be another one.
There's another cluster. Right here.
Okay. Oh, that one is deep down in there. Well, you are digging for gold. And I don't know the variety of these. We had just been given these, so I don't know what these are, but they are super, super good. There should be another one next to it. Did you dig there already?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Yep. Oh, yeah, there's one. There's another one. Oh, it broke.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, that one's good.
Well, we're starting to even out.
We're like 4 plants in. This is the good pile. This is the not good pile. So they did really good. It's just, hey, that's cool. We never had one that shape.
Like an actual potato.
Yeah. And that's why we like the white ones too. They taste a lot more like actual potatoes, and they almost taste like they have butter on them too.
They don't have that fibrous.
Yeah.
Like they're not as I don't know how to explain it, but they're not, to me, they're just not as fibrous as
They're
a
kind of
sweet
more
potato.
smooth, like
Yeah.
regular potatoes.
Oh
Oh
my
my gosh,
goodness.
look how much they ate off of that. That would have been a great one. Oh my goodness.
I mean, they hauled that one out.
I know, that must have been a tasty one. And we still have another bed too. I just remembered. I had a bunch of extras. I did that. I was so bad this year. I grew way too much. So I have half a bed that still has some too. So,
Oh, there's a big one.
hey, that one looks, look at that. Look how long it is. Oh my goodness, that is wild. That's awesome. It almost looks like a person sitting with their legs. That's so funny. Oh gosh, that is awesome. You did so good getting that one out so gingerly. It didn't even break. There's a Beauregard. See, those are the more orangey ones. I've kind of got them mixed in here. So we might be getting in somewhere around in here, I think, is where I started doing the ones that had actually been rooted, the slips.
Look at this.
So we'll see. Oh, yeah.
Centipede.
The birds will be happy about that. Oh my gosh, if I can find it. I need to insert this funny meme. I'll try and have the editor do it, and if I can remember to. This funny meme of this box that I've seen that they had bought mealworms, and oh my goodness, it was so funny. The box that they had, it was really funny. We'll
Got
add
that
that
one
on.
too.
Oh man.
All these were massive and they ate them.
Yeah, we are definitely not doing the black plastic on the potatoes. That is not a good idea. I don't think it matters so much with the tomatoes and things, but the peppers, yeah, that's or with the potato, that does not work good. But like tomatoes, peppers, I think they're fine. Okra, but
It's a
yeah,
decent one. It broke off.
yeah, we could save that one. Sometimes they'll just kind of crust over too.
Yeah.
And also with sweet potatoes, it's best they do not have any flavor at first, so you need to kind of let them cure for like 2 weeks, and then you can go
Sorry,
ahead and use
Wormy.
them after that. I've seen it.
I'll cover you up.
I can't believe the
You're
ground is
disturbed.
still so dry with as much rain as we had. Our drought was so severe. We were like, what, 10 inches in the
No,
deficit or
we're like
more?
14.
14. Oh my
Now
goodness.
we're like 10. Like right now, we should not be able to drive like out in our yard. It should be a complete mud hole.
Yeah.
Like if you drove out here, you would have to wait till spring before you could get out. But now, I mean, you could drive out here. You could haul a semi-trailer out here and it wouldn't sink.
Yeah. We've lived here a long time, and most years it's that way. It was a pretty rough year. Hey, you're finding even more. They may be small, but that's okay.
Sometimes they have better flavor even.
Yeah. I see some orange ones getting into the Beauregard variety there. I still think we're in the ones where, now that's another negative about the Beauregards, is they go really, really deep.
And they cluster much more.
Yeah.
And they'll grow together where it's hard to get them out without breaking them.
Yeah. But they're still really good. They are super, super productive.
Oh.
Yeah, we need to, I guess there's not much we could have done. It's with just the drought. It's just all compacted.
Got him though.
But if you live in the South, I highly suggest sweet potatoes. They are so easy and they just do amazing. I think you're into the peppers, baby. It was just the middle here, kind of this middle 2-ish section.
Yeah, if you want survival food, grow sweet potatoes because they last forever after you pick them on the shelf. They won't go bad for like 6 or 8 months as long as you store them like inside and it's relatively cool.
Yeah, we don't have like a root cellar or anything like that. We just store them in our kitchen, and we usually harvest them the end of October, but we're the end of November now, and they usually keep until about April. You want to switch and redo it for a while?
I wish I had something to, should have got them mats like I was talking about.
Oh yeah, do you want to pause and go get them?
Hey, will you go get the keys to the charger and in the bowl on my table and open the trunk and get me a couple of them squishy mats?
Thank you.
So I'm not squatted. I can put my knees down on the ground.
It. Feel the burn. Yeah, you're into the peppers, I think now. Yeah, that one didn't do so good. That one may not have done well. like I said, these I think were the ones that hadn't rooted, and some of my ones that had rooted didn't. I don't know. They didn't look so good. So I did get them looking a little bit better at the end, but before I planted them out, but they still weren't as good as what they normally are. I may have started them a little too early. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look at my notes and see how much earlier I started them. I'm not sure.
I think that's a dead end.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything
probably
there.
way down there.
I don't think there's
Don't even feel
there.
anything. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the rooted area with the one. So I guess something happened with that, and they did not do as good this year.
Just hit the trunk button twice and it'll open.
I don't think these are nearly as big as we have had in the past. Like last year we had some really big ones, but the really big ones were over in that bed that we had there. They were insane. Do you remember how big they were? Like 4 pounds or something?
We had a couple of them that were like that.
You're into the peppers again, I think. Oh, they're going over there, aren't they? It's kind of like the potatoes. We couldn't believe they had went that far.
I'm waiting for my mat.
Okay. Okay, we're back. He got him a mat now.
Oh, snapped him
off. You can
off.
go back inside too now. Thank you so much for helping with the peppers.
Sometimes these little strings will lead to a bigger potato, but sometimes they lead to nothing.
Yeah.
So it's like following a rabbit trail.
In the car.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe I got him on video. Hey, finally, a good one.
Nice
That's big. I don't think we've ever grown them that big. That is so exciting.
I have to go get another basket because that basket's going to break if we put more in there.
I'll go get one. Let's see. I probably ought to start sorting them out too. Cannot believe we have such a big compost pile here. I need to get that added into the trash can and over into the compost. Okay, so I'm gonna start sorting the different varieties here so we know. Oh gosh, I'm gonna tell you what I did.
What did you do?
I broke the sitting potato. You did so good and I broke it.
The big one?
Yes. It should be okay. It's just a tiny little bit that it'll just have to.
They'll scab over.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. White sweet potatoes here. You can just hand them to me though, and I'll get them for you. Wow, right now I think we do have more. Well, I don't know. We'll see once we get them all sorted. He's about got another one.
Oh, it's a pepper.
Excited to see what it is. I'm giving you trouble. Got a white one? Awesome. Let's see.
Oh,
this
one's
a white one. This one's a red one. Got another big
white
one. Oh my goodness. Now that's like the sweet potato size you normally get in the store, and that's a white one. Awesome. Let's see. We'll keep going. Oh, you got more? All right. Gosh, I can't believe we already have this much. I don't know that we'll save that for the dog. I was going to say, I don't know that we'll keep that, but he will like that.
There's a good one for him.
Yeah, we'll put him kind of to the side here. He'll love that. It's so funny. He literally sits there and cries for them. He loves them so much.
And pepper.
Yes, and they're really good for them too, with all the fiber and stuff. They are really good for dogs. What I do with them is I will cook them and then I'll dehydrate the skin, and they can use the skin as a treat, and they love that.
It's just like a
kind of like a pig ear, I guess.
Yeah, kind of like a pig ear.
It's just thinner though, but they love it.
That's a pepper.
Okay. Well, hey, look, you're almost halfway. You're doing great. Oh, we're gonna fall in the hole on that one. We really did grow a lot more white ones. That's great. That was kind of our goal. We like them so much better.
I'm seeing not the roly-poly though.
Yeah. Oh, looky there. That is a good one. Lots of vines for the puppy. Awesome.
don't know what happened here. The crawdads came up and made a big old mound.
That's what
right
I was
here.
gonna say. The crawdads. Was there anything here? I don't know. That might have been one that died. There should have been. I planted one, but it may have died. Okay, I think it died. It's fine.
I'm not finding anything.
It may grow back next year. We did have some of that happen, especially with the pumpkins.
Oh, here's a what?
Hey.
One.
Oh, I see another one, I think, too. Yeah, a little bit. That one didn't do so good. Well, I guess it's a good thing we did the experiment because my ones that I rooted did not do that good this year. Okay, sorry. That wasn't almost even worth it. Look at how much they
we
ate
got
off
this.
of that one.
If y'all have never seen, this is what they call gumbo. It's a limestone-based soil that happens a lot in the South, and it's literally good for nothing. Like there's nothing you can do with it. It gets as hard as concrete when it dries out, and it's just soft and mushy, and
it isn't like dust. Yeah, you can mold it.
Like it never like dries out to the point where it gets like cracked. It just gets hard
and sticky and harder to get off.
It's what they call gumbo.
It is horrible if you get that on your shoes.
Then you got red clay like we got here.
But that one's mixed with a little bit of soil, so
but
it's not as red.
All this got drug up from holes like this from crawdads. If y'all didn't know, crawdads don't just live like in the water. They live in our yard too. And they're probably in your yard too if you're in the South.
And it's really crazy too. We must be like a hot spot for them because anytime it rains, the hawks come in like crazy and they'll eat the crawdads. Like they get so many.
Yeah, come out the next day and look at the bottom of the light poles, and there'll just be carcasses everywhere of crawdads that they've gotten the night before or the day before.
And if it rains, the hawks are here.
Oh, that would have been so nice.
Are you serious? They got it? Oh, man.
That would have been the biggest one.
Yes. Okay, well, can you save that other bit? Yeah, you can save it. Do you think...
It doesn't look very good.
Look at that. Oh, that's so sad. It doesn't look good?
No.
Okay. Let's see. I was trying to see if we got another container to put the bad ones in. I don't know if we have... I guess we do have a few more bad ones. I'm going to come get a container here.
But I guess some of y'all in Florida know about this gumbo soil because they got some. I know y'all got some. I've seen some racetracks down there some dirt tracks that have gumbo soil on their racetracks. Good to race on. Not good to grow anything in or drive on. Or
I'm gonna start putting them in this one. Oh my goodness! They did so much damage this year.
This is what happens sometimes, guys. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, gardening isn't all flowers and roses.
If anybody on YouTube is showing you that it is, they're lying to you. Because we've been doing this for
over 10 years.
Yeah, and I mean, by no means do we know everything, but you learn a lot about what does good and what doesn't over that period of time.
And it's never a guarantee.
Right.
And you can't control the weather and other things, so
that's why back in the day, they not only did they grow stuff, but they hunted too, because you couldn't count on one or the other. You may not be able to kill something to eat, and the garden may not grow either. So, and if both happen in the same year, then you're really in trouble. That's why they made jerky for emergency times.
They probably lived off of all the squash and things that produces so much.
I guess they didn't call it jerky. They called it pemmican.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Oh, here's a big cluster.
Oh, look at that.
Get all this
that one
gumbo
went way over into the sweet potatoes. The white ones really trail off. Or like you were saying, the other ones kind of cluster. These ones really trail off. Oh, you got another good one. Look at you. Oh, wow. These are great. Like, look at that so far. We got more white ones, and those are our favorite. I don't know that we're going to have the weight we had last year. We did really good last year.
Oh, it broke off. It's hard to tell how deep they go.
Yeah. Well, and probably the ground just gets hard there, and it would have been a struggle to get them out anyway.
Like, see, I mean, look how deep I am, and I'm finding this one.
I can't believe that.
The best way
that's a big one.
I figured it's just kind of do like the archaeologists do and just kind of excavate around it and then like give it a little wiggle, and if it's not moving, excavate more. Oh, yes.
Oh my
Deep
goodness, that is a great one. Look at that. That is awesome.
And the baby.
Another pretty good one. That is so good. And look at that crawdad hole. That goes so deep.
Oh yeah. We tried planting trees down in them, but it hadn't worked yet.
Wow, that's, oh wow, I didn't even realize that was a potato. I thought that was just soil.
Nope, they're taters. Oh, that one's
Yeah,
split.
that one goes in the not good pile. I wonder what caused that.
Probably.
That 5 inches of rain we got.
Probably. Well, usually if you just give them a gentle wiggle, sometimes they'll just come out, but sometimes you gotta excavate.
Hey, now it's coming. There we go. Awesome. Look at that big hole it left. That's crazy.
Big old hole.
I am going to have to get another container for the white sweet potatoes. I'm going to go get another container. I keep having to go get more. I guess that's not a bad problem to have. Let's see. I think we'll use this one. This one's a little stronger, so we'll go with that one.
This one plant right here did great.
Yeah, okay. Yes. Speaking of that, we are now into the new experiment. This is what I did where I just like grew them in whole. Yeah, I didn't like root them in the water like I normally do. I just rooted them in the soil, and they had massive, massive roots whenever I planted them. And at the moment, I mean, like these were the ones that were like coming out of the ground. At the moment, these are doing better. So maybe slips is not the way to go. Is that a big one too?
I can't tell if it's a potato or a clod of dirt.
I can't either.
Or a rock. Can you get me a trowel or something?
Yeah, let me go get one. I got a cartload of stuff here. I did not get my shed cleaned up before I did that. I was supposed to do that. But another project for another day. Lots of projects. Do you want that one or this one? Would this one be better?
I think this one will be alright.
Probably gave you the worst one. Sorry about that. What do you think it is? Oh, it's just dirt, isn't it?
Yep, there's a clod of clay.
I thought that was going to be a massive one.
Well, there's a big long one right here.
Wow, it is. Look at all those up there. Wow. Look at that. Oh, so cool.
That came from those up there.
It did?
Yep.
Wow. Okay, so I need to remember to start putting them in this container.
Oh.
Hey, that was a good swipe. Yeah. Oh no, they ate on that one too. Oh my gosh, they got all of those. Well, we got another ball here for the bad ones.
There's another one.
Goodness, look, even way down there.
Yeah.
They got it. Oh.
That's not from rodents. That's them.
Yeah, that one was the pill bugs. That one got ate by both of them, probably.
Yeah. One had a buffet at the top, the other had a buffet at the bottom.
Poor sweet potato, goodness. That is really cool that the new experiment seemed to have worked so well. Look at that. They look so good. That's awesome. Oop, gotta remember to put them over here.
This one's grown into a pepper.
Really?
Yep, this is a pepper right here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, it's not. I guess it is a sweet potato.
That's a sweet potato leaf there. I can get that. Hopefully. I'll put that there. And put that in there. Oh, you got, oh my goodness. Are they all good?
Yep.
Okay, let me take this little bit. Whoa, look at that. It's like hanging on. We'll set that there for the dog up top. So, another one. That one good? Yay. I like this, the white ones, because sometimes the orange ones are super big and they're kind of scary to cut up and stuff, and these are super nice. I don't know, that one, what do you think?
I mean, you could give it to the dog. But...
Okay, I'll just set it there. I'm going to try and keep some of these ones that have the issues with it and see if I can just like use them as like seed potatoes. So we'll see. We'll give it a try. Try and not waste anything.
Oh, I broke his end off.
Uh-oh. That's okay.
Oh,
I think that'll scab over. That's not too bad. Oh, you got lots of little ones. But I like these because you don't have to like it's like not as scary because you don't have to cut them. They're kind of like little ones that you just have to poke a few holes in and bake.
Some of them big sweet potatoes, you don't need a chainsaw to cut.
It feels like it. Like they are kind of scary because sweet potatoes are super, super hard and dense, and you need a massive knife and a lot of force to get them cut open.
This one like grew straight down.
Oh man. I can't believe the amount of pill bugs.
I know, there's tons of them.
They're cracking. That's all right. It might scab over. I bet it will. I see more white too here.
There's a little piece there.
Do you see where I'm seeing it? Straight in there. See the white? That leaf's covering it. Is that? Oh, okay. That's a tag. Oh, but there is one.
There's more sweet potatoes there.
I thought I seen one. Those ones sprawl so much. You like really have to dig. I was trying to remember which ones whenever we did the potatoes did that with where they would like sprawl like crazy.
I think it was the yellow ones.
That's what I was thinking too. It must be a characteristic of them. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. It looked like you punched that.
I did, but it was okay. It didn't punch back. So
oh, that's good.
We're all right.
Okay. Hey, that one's good. Look at that.
Oh, this one's just barely got the top of it.
Oh my goodness, is that a white one?
Mm-hmm.
You think I think it'll be all right. We could just cut that bit off. I think it'll scab over, and we'll just cut that piece off when we cook it. Oh my goodness, you are finding even more. Yay! I really did grow a lot more of the white ones this year. I could tell that we really wanted to do that. Those are our absolute favorite. Oh, I heard it snap. Oh man, look at that. That would have been a good one. Now we're into the Beauregards, the orange ones.
Shoot, I'm still finding white ones.
I see that now. Just as I said that. It's like, I'm going to prove you wrong.
This one's done started growing again. That doesn't tell you how the weather has been here.
Oh, and I forgot to say too, I had some flowers. Do you think we could save that one or no?
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know either. Well, I
don't think I want to eat it.
Okay, we'll throw it in this one. Okay, so we got to put these in the Beauregard ones. But I had like Mexican sunflowers that I was super excited about growing this year, new, and zinnias. And we got really warm and had a ton of rain. And we have little sprouts absolutely everywhere. If I can remember, I'll try and do like a little video clip and add that in here too, if I can remember. But it is crazy our weather that we had. Are you serious? Jeez. Like, look.
That one's good though.
Well, that's good. Like, look, we have our pile. There's like a pile of ones that we cannot use. Our pile of good ones, not good ones, and good ones. It's almost equal. Goodness. Let's see, that's the wrong bucket.
Well, at least they didn't get all of them.
Yeah.
Could always be worse.
Yeah, that's true.
These the white ones intermingled with the red ones.
Really? See? That's interesting. I wonder if they would perform better.
Got messed up too.
Oh darn. That one too. My goodness, look at this. Like, these are heavy. Like pounds and pounds of ones that they got. Jeez.
That one's fine.
Yeah, that one's good. Just need to put them in the right baskets.
This one was great big and they ate all of it.
Oh my goodness, they did. Hey, that one went really far. That's a good one too. Yay. They're really long this year. Usually they're like big and fat. That's interesting.
Probably because they were trying to get down there to some water.
Probably.
Got so dry.
That's true.
You know how that got in there.
Me neither. We'll set that in that container. Hey, that one, my goodness, that's a long spirally one. Hey, our Beauregard's starting to fill up. That's good. Hopefully these ones will add to it as well. Hey, that's good. I think that'll scab over in the end. We've had some do that. Got it? Oh, okay. You gotta hand it to me. Thank you.
Save it for Tiny Dog.
I know, he's gonna love it. He also likes to help dig for them too.
Carrie plants radishes every year. We don't even eat them. It's just so he can dig them up.
I do need to grow them though, because I'm kind of behind on everything, but I have found some recipes that I actually like using them in. So I definitely am going to be doing that in the spring.
Don't know which way to go.
I think that's a pepper plant there, but I don't know if those go over into it or not. I think you need to move up, baby. You're stretching. It's gonna hurt your back.
Too late for that.
Oh, that's a good one too. Let's see. Look at this. That one's filling up. Thank you for digging them for me.
You're welcome. I'll let you do the next bed.
That's so weird too, how they almost look like little eggs this year too. I don't think we've ever had a year where they did that. Feel like one's there?
I don't think so. I think it's just a runner.
Yeah, I think so too. Hey, that one looks good. Yay! Another good one.
I think
These ones did better. They don't have quite as much damage up here.
I think they're so long and skinny because they were trying to get to water.
Yeah. Why do you think these ones don't have as much mouse damage?
Probably because it was wetter down there, because it's lower down there, so the bugs stayed down there more because they needed moisture.
Okay.
That would be my guess anyway.
Yeah, that's a theory. I don't know. Or maybe it was further away from where we normally walk. Mice tend to go down there more. I don't know. Hey, that's a really good one too. Yeah. We are filling up.
That's a snowman.
Oh my goodness.
A very weird looking snowman.
Well, this is like what we get in the South here.
That's our size snowman. Yeah. We're lucky if we can make a snowman that big.
It's just going with the theme.
About to the end, I think.
Awesome. Another good one. Little bitty one. I really think, okay, what's your verdict? I think the ones in the pots did way better.
Which ones were the ones in the pots?
These ones at this end.
Yes.
Okay, so definitely. That's the way to go, not slips. Okay, I don't know if I could get all of that.
You got it.
We shall see. Hey. We did it. Yay. I feel like Dora. I will not sing the song.
Do not.
I'm sure you probably did enough just mentioning it. That is really starting to fill up. I'm going to have to go get another basket of these.
These are coming out a lot easier too.
Really?
A lot easier.
Is it? I think it is. The soil is a little, I'm like kind of looking. I think the soil's a little bit deeper up here. I'm not sure. Maybe we need to add a little more soil. I'm not sure. I was trying to make notes of things, of what we could do.
Where do you go?
Look at that one. Oh, be careful now. There may be ants there. There were. Oh, they didn't look like they came back. Well, that's nice. Oh my goodness, that is the biggest one yet. What do you think? I agree. I think it is.
Easily.
Wow, that is awesome. Okay.
Another
big one. On the top. You were like the prize. Oh, that's another good one. Awesome. Oh, look at that. I really probably should go get another one, but I think he's on like the last plant, so we'll see. What do you think? I think that's the last few plants, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I left space here. I've got my catnip plant that's really big. Oh, I thought we were done, and look at what you're uncovering. Look at that. Oh my goodness. You really are putting the basket to the test. I said I didn't know.
One.
Are you serious?
Great big one.
It'll get held up by the handle. We are overflowing. Boy, that one really sprawled, didn't it?
Yeah.
So maybe I just planted it further up. Because this plant wasn't quite this big. So at the time of planting. My goodness.
Oh, I can't even wiggle it.
That is a big one.
Oh, getting down into the hard clay.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
There we go.
Look at that. You did that perfectly. That is amazing. I think you are done. Good job. Oh, are you finding more?
Just making sure.
Okay.
Just checking some of these runners and make sure.
I think I might should have done a different. Stack it. It's probably all gonna fall. Look at that. Okay, so this has not been the best harvest because, I mean, we did have a lot of challenges this year, but we've got a basket here of ones that the mice got. This is what we got out of the bed here that are the Beauregards. What in the world?
What was that?
I think that was a truck hitting a pothole. It sounded like something exploded.
Or a sonic boom or something.
How fast were they going? And then we've got the white sweet potatoes. Then we have the another bowl that the mice got and more white sweet potatoes. So not the best, but we still got something. And we got a lot of our favorites. It's almost half, probably if you count in that, probably more than half of the white ones.
Yeah.
And that's our favorite. So
yeah,
that's
we
not
still
bad
got a lot more to go.
Yeah, we've still got this other bed to do too. Please ignore the messiness of the garden. Like I said, I just let everything go. So I think we're going to take a break and let poor Robert rest. And then we'll get on to more things.
Not a good pepper.
Okay, on our break, I went through and cut down all the tomatoes and got all of the sweet potato leaves. And this is just a half a row, basically. And we have this much. So I'm going to gather all this up. Like, I can't believe the amount of material that you get from these. Great material to add into the compost pile. So, probably should have used the cart versus this. I just put it in here to haul it. But that is a lot. My goodness. Can you believe that?
That's insane.
Need to be stronger. There we go. Got it going in there. That is a lot. I do have some tomatoes in it too, but I'm not going to worry about saving them. They usually don't go the best if they haven't turned red yet. So we're just going to throw them in here like that and can haul them out later on. We'll get another basil plant I missed here. Okay, so we're going to go up here. And I don't know if you can tell, you can already see some of the sweet potatoes coming out. We do have some damage, but we're going to...
This is where the field mouse was living most.
Yes, Robert was saying he's really worried about this bed, how much damage we have.
Be prepared, because he may come out of there.
Oh gosh, you'll hear me scream. Okay, so I'm going to leave these stakes in here, but I'm just going to pull it this way, so we need to be careful for that. Oh my goodness, look at that damage. Oh, I did not bring a big enough bowl for ones like that. Let's see, I'm going to have to lift this up. Let's see, I'm trying to see where the stake is here. Pull that up. Yeah, we were also discussing during the break the issue with all the damage, and
oh my, it ate itself a tunnel and made it.
What? Are you serious? That is wild. You should get it from this angle too. Like that is crazy. But
that is insane.
We do not like using the back to Eden method because it made so many pill bugs. I don't know if we should keep that one or not. What do you say? Okay, so because it just made the pill bugs swarm really bad.
Yeah.
And we were discussing that the black plastic did the same thing.
Yeah.
So that is definitely a no-go. It's great in the aisles for the walkway, but in the beds, no. That was a new experiment.
Have to deal with the weeds.
Yeah, go probably back to my old way. So do you think I should start here or there?
Yeah,
I guess I got my baskets here, so we'll start here. I don't know what can be salvaged from here. Like, look at that. That's 8. This is 8. It's so much. I don't even know that we'll get anything from this.
But there was several great big old field mice that lived in here.
Look how big that sweet potato was.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Put that next to your head.
That is so
There's your thumbnail right there. Show the good side.
I'm like, what can I do? I guess cover it up, maybe. Is that better?
There you go.
So, yeah, we got that. Does it look too bad with all that hanging?
No.
Okay. So that is crazy. I can't believe we've never grown one that would have been that long and that big.
Probably not.
That is insane. Okay. And then they got this one. So far,
They've gotten everything.
Yeah. That one's ate up. Hey, this one might. Look at that. We did get one.
Yay.
Okay, so let me find my basket here. I'm trying to keep them separated. It looks like there's one down here too. A little one. Very little. Goodness. Okay, so there's more here. I guess at least it wasn't a total failure. We got a little bit. But these ones, I'm trying to remember. I think these ones, another good one. I think these ones were ones that hadn't rooted. And I was just experimenting. And I had space, so I threw them in there. The crawdads have been like crazy here. There is a lot of clay here. Another tiny one.
That's the bad thing about having the crawdads is you put good soil down on your garden bed, and then the crawdads come up from deep in the clay, and they bring all that clay with them. So it mixes all that clay in with your good soil.
And it's like, why did I even do this?
Yeah, before long you just end up with a bunch of clay.
Yeah. Look at this one. It looks like it went underneath the I don't know if it did. We'll see what it did whenever. Do you think it went underneath the board there?
Maybe.
My goodness, that is so hard. Gracious.
Told you we're still 10 inches behind on rain.
Hey, there's one that was peeking. And look, it was peeking off the side and they ate it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's put that down so I can use both hands. Let's see, can we see this one? What is this one doing? That one goes deep.
Just wiggle it.
I'm trying.
Easily.
I don't do anything easily.
I know. That's what I'm telling you, easily. Just wiggle gently back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and it'll come.
I think.
There you go. Come on. Back and easy.
It's buried.
I know. There you go.
I think it's underneath the board. Yeah, it was. See? It scraped it a little bit.
It'll still be good.
Yeah, I think that's darn pill bug on it, but yeah, you can see it's big old hole. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if there's any more. Yes, there's more. They always do really good in this bed for some reason.
Yeah, they like it here. I think that because the clay holds the water for so long.
I got that one.
They get started much quicker than the other ones. Oh, there's a big one.
Look at all this that they ate here.
Sorry, I got you all upside down.
They like up against the board.
Yeah, we noticed that last with the other potatoes, the regular potatoes.
Oh yeah, I forgot
they like
about
growing
that.
up
Look
against
at all
the board.
Chunks. They have just been feasting. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Got pill bugs all on it. That'll work. That's kind of. I think last year we had one a little bit bigger than that.
Yeah.
But that's a good one. Okay, back to digging. That would have been a good one too.
Would have.
No, I didn't do these too deep. What in the world? What is this critter? Look at that. What is that? You see it with the red?
See it.
I don't even know what that is. Do you?
No.
Let's see. Do you think there's any more? I don't think so. I think those are just trails that lead to nothing.
There's some.
There's some. I don't know if there's any more ones that they'd have ate.
They really ate these over here.
Yes, they did. They
That's a good
had
one.
a lot of fun. Yeah, that is a good one. Oh, there's another one over here. It's still got sweet potato vines on it, and they have chewed it. That would have been a good one.
Yep.
Dang. Yeah, we are not doing that next year. But, I mean, that's with gardening. You experiment with things, and you learn these lessons, sometimes the hard way.
Yeah. Most of the time the hard way.
Yes. Well.
Yeah, I think at one time I counted like 3 of them great big field mice that were coming in out of here. Two of them mysteriously got lead poisoning by a sniper. Not sure how that happened, but there's still been one that has eluded capture.
If not more. Let's see, I was trying to, there's a little bit here. This is the white ones. I don't know that that'll be worth saving or not, but we feed the birds too, and they like that. So and we feed them kind of close to here, and I think that's why they like this bed so much. They've like ate everything. I don't even know that I'm gonna worry with getting that one. This one might be okay though. Well, those white ones really do sprawl.
Yeah, they go everywhere.
I can feel it going all the way there. Oh, look at that.
Curlicue.
That's cool. There's that one. So we'll just put all these bad ones to the side, and then we can get the good ones. These ones, they didn't get too bad at the moment.
Maybe I don't like the white ones as much.
Maybe not. Yeah, that's true. This is the first time we're getting those over here. And I think we did have a lot more of the white ones that did survive.
Yeah.
Oh, that one goes far. So does that one.
The birds are chirping at us and saying, hey, we want to eat before we go to bed.
Yeah,
come on, y'all, hurry up.
This is their dinner time. My goodness. There's the Beauregard ones there. I kind of alternated whenever I planted these. I don't know how I'm going to get to this one.
It can be a challenge sometimes, but it's to me it's like digging for treasure.
That one is so deep in there. I don't enjoy it as much as he does. That one turned out good.
But my back doesn't enjoy it at all.
Yes. There's another good one. They did good with this one. They left it alone. Seeing if I could just pull it straight out. Hey, it worked. Did you hear it pop? That's good. Like that. I think I got another one too for one plant. That's awesome. Not bad. That's several pounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
But as y'all can see, we still got orange tomatoes.
There was green ones too.
It's been that warm here. Like, it's been insane.
Just toss that one over. Hey, there's more white ones. Boy, those ones really sprawled. Look at that. Let's see if we can get them. Look at that. There's 2. 3. How did they do that? Look at that. Hey, that one turned out good. Let's see. That one wants to fight me. It needs to be dug out more. Oh, there's more red ones. Okay, let me go put what I got in my hands up. I need to get my buckets closer. But they're heavy. Oh, look, how did I miss this? Oh, I guess it's a bad one. That's why. Okay. It pulled me. It like let me down. So there's the end of it. Let's see. See if I can pull it up and get the pop again. That's another good one. That was from that same plant. That would have been 4 big ones. Yeah. That one did good.
It's awesome.
Okay.
I'm ready for some white sweet potato fries.
I know. So those, let's see, but they got both of those. So those are no good. They got that one. Let's see if this one's okay. Oh, I can see they already got it too. Darn, that one's like, looks like the gourd.
Yeah, it looks like a gourd.
I was trying to remember what it was called.
It's a duck head.
Is that what it is? Have any of y'all ever grown them big wide gourds that look like bowls? I always thought that would be fun to do, to grow those. So this is the good pile. Let me throw these bad ones over the bad pile so I don't get them mixed up. Try and be somewhat organized. We're getting through there. We're what, probably about halfway?
Oh, we're more than halfway.
Are we good? Look at the way that one swirled. That one's funny. There's another one. Oh, there's more here. It's a pretty big one. We are going to really have to dig for these ones. That's the good thing about the orange ones.
Sure see the pill bugs, though.
That's another good one. The orange ones are really big, and they go super deep. But I guess we had some of the white ones go deep, too. Yeah, they loved this ground cover. I shouldn't have done that in the bed, I guess. We had these invasive grasses, and it is just so hard to get rid of them. That's not too bad. I mean, that's not great like what we normally get, but I guess at least
live off of that for a few days.
And it wasn't a total and utter failure.
Yeah.
Like our mushrooms. That was funny. Okay, so let's see. Hey, did this one okay? That one's okay, I think. I think that one's good. This is not. That's not. I think this will scab over, so that'll be fine. We'll have to dig. So we'll just put a pile here for the good ones. Whew, we're gonna have to dig for that one. So if y'all know of something we can do to help with the grass that isn't ground cover
or wood chips.
Yeah, or wood chips. And I tried the grass. This is how it had the problem with the invasive grasses. I tried that. That didn't work. So now I do not know what to do.
Because we don't use any kind of spray or anything.
Yeah.
We don't do Roundup or anything like that. If we done Roundup on something, we wouldn't eat it.
Yeah. So we try and do everything as organically as possible. That is hard there. I don't know that anything's in there. But if y'all have any suggestions, I greatly appreciate it. I'm probably, unless if y'all have good suggestions, I'm probably just going to go back to the cardboard. That seems to work really good. The only bad thing is you got to have stuff to keep it held down, like leaves or something like that. You ought to show how our baskets are looking. We know we're not done yet, but they're filling up. This one here is brand new. The new one I started on this bed. Awesome. And the one in the back had a little bit in it. But we're getting there. We'll throw these bad ones off to the side. Oh, I heard something.
He's in there.
I gotta put the meme of the cat with the mouse. That is super funny. I was hoping that I wouldn't be like the cat in this video. I was afraid they were gonna come out and get me.
They're great big brown field mice. Yes. I don't know if y'all have ever seen them before, but they're kind of almost about the size of a small squirrel, but they don't have a long tail like a squirrel does.
I think I'm gonna go get a trowel. I should have did that. That is super hard soil there. Whew, the doves scared me. I'm done on edge. But after we do this, I think we will gather up the few green tomatoes, and I guess we do probably have some other tomatoes we can get, but after that we will be done. We're running out of daylight.
Quickly.
Yes. I don't know.
The video quality is going to start going down here for long.
Yeah, sorry about that. We're just doing the best that we can. I don't think that's a sweet potato. I thought it was, but I don't think so. What do you think?
I don't think so either.
Okay. Well, if I'm digging somewhere where there's no sweet potato, let me know. Let's see. That one's been ate on, but this one's good. So
well, at least they left us some.
Yeah.
That was quite generous of them.
Yes. I think they did think we planted that just for them. They're probably going to be very upset. We took away their winter supply.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably didn't store anything up for winter because they thought they had all this.
They had a gold mine.
Mm-hmm. So that's what they get for eating our vegetables. I don't mind it. I don't mind it when the rabbits munch on stuff here and there.
Or even a little amount, but whenever it's half or more.
Yeah, that's unreasonable.
Okay, well, I think that's probably it for this garden bed. Let's see, we've got the Beauregards here, the white ones, and a little bit of that from the other bed, and look at our massive pile.
Yeah, ones that got eaten on.
My goodness.
There's probably 40, 50 pounds there.
Jeez.
Easily.
Yeah, we need to weigh it and see, because, I mean, we would have had that had they not eat them, but that's the way it is.
All right. Well, I guess we'll probably finish this all up tomorrow then.
Yeah, we'll get everything weighed and everything then. So we'll see y'all tomorrow. We didn't get it all done today. Okay, it's 2 days later. We harvested all of this the day before Thanksgiving. We were busy on Thanksgiving in the kitchen and eating all the delicious things, and now it's the day after Thanksgiving, and it is crazy. The day before Thanksgiving we were out here almost sweating, and today we are in long sleeves. It is really, really cold today, but we have all of the things that we harvested. We've got our pumpkins and peppers and sweet potatoes and those types of things, and we're gonna come and weigh all of this. We don't have like a professional scale or anything, just a normal scale, so you may have to come to this side to see how much it is. Hopefully we can make this work. It's a little tricky to do this. So we've got our pumpkins here, We're gonna try and see. It looks like 18 pounds to me. Can you see it? Looks like about 18. Y'all are probably upside down.
Right on the 20.
Right on the 20. Okay, so 20 pounds of pumpkins, and we have harvested a lot more than that too. So that was a really good year for pumpkins. And let's see for peppers. This one's gonna be really tricky. It looks about 10, 12 pounds. What do you think? I'll try and hold it to where you can see it. It's gonna be tricky here.
Yeah. Looks like 12 pounds
12
to me.
pounds? Okay. So 12 pounds of peppers. And now on to the sweet potatoes. These ones are the Beauregard sweet potatoes. These are like the orange ones. So we'll see where we're at there. Trying to see about 20 pounds.
Right at 20, 21 pounds.
Okay. So 20 pounds on those. And let's see, we have another basket of the Beauregard sweet potatoes. Oh my goodness, this one is really heavy. How is that basket holding that? It's like...
That one's right at 30 pounds.
Okay, so that's awesome. We usually do pretty good with those, and we really like these white sweet potatoes. So we grew even more of those this year. So I do not know how to... It's hard, this basket's so big. Let's see. I'll try and like lean it so
There
it's
you go.
on
It's
there.
right at
And
40 pounds.
Okay. I am kind of having to tilt it a little bit, so I'm taking some of the weight. So we'll say 40 pounds. That's really good for the white sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
Last year we did not grow nowhere near that much. Now, these we would have done really good. These are the ones that the mice ended up getting because we did the ground cover and stuff. So we're going to go ahead and weigh this because I'm curious how much they ended up getting.
You could probably double that with how much they ate of them.
Yeah, that's true too. I didn't think about that. But we're going to try and do this. I don't know how well this is going to work.
That's 50 pounds.
Wow, that is a lot.
So they probably,
got.
yeah, they probably got 75 or 100 pounds.
That is crazy. I didn't add all that up in my head, so we'll have the editor put all of that up and we'll see what our total is for today. But I think we did pretty good for the garden this year. I guess that's everything, and that's pretty much the end of 2024's garden. I didn't do much as far as the fall garden. We just had so much going on. But thank y'all all so much for watching and coming along with us. And I loved sharing all the garden stuff with y'all. Hopefully y'all found some of that helpful. And if y'all have any tips or tricks or anything that worked, especially with like weeds and stuff, I would greatly appreciate that. If I don't catch y'all before, that we hope whatever holidays that y'all celebrate, y'all have great ones. And we wish y'all a happy new year. Y'all take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye.